Hey everyone, it's Todd from Gilla Games. It's been a few weeks since I've done a video update. I've been working on recording some new songs for the Overnight Sensation soundtrack, but it's been a little inconvenient with me going back and forth between Michigan and Texas, and my studio situation is not really optimal at the moment. So I've been spending this time working on some new gameplay features, and I'm just gonna do another little playthrough and show some of the features. So here we go. First thing I'm going to show is the meta collectibles here. Meta collectibles, you earn mojo. This shows I have 0 mojo right now by beating bosses, and then you spend those points here on these collectibles that affect all of your tours, all of your save games, no matter when you bought them. Whenever you unlocked them, you can be in the middle of a save game, unlock a meta collectible, and it will affect that game and any other game that you have going. So I'm starting with 0 right now, so we're starting from scratch here, and you can see there's different prices. Some of them cost as much as 6, all the way, from 1. There's some that cost 2, 4, 6. And the amount of mojo that you earn from beating bosses depends on the level of the boss. So the higher the level, the more mojo you're going to earn. So let's go start a new tour here. And what are we going to call it? I'm going to do cozy level. So I'm just going to call it Koozie on Cozy with the fundamentals deck here. And I'm just going to start somewhere in the middle here. Midwest Plains is always a good central location. You can go you have a lot of options to go to after that. Of course, we jump right into the first gig here, and let's see, I'm just gonna get rid of these low cards with this, since I didn't have any matches. Here we go, match a guitar, microphone, okay. That 10 microphone on the match here. Okay, draw some cards. What do we got? Another microphone one. Got microphone and guitar, but the microphone's worth more, so I'm going to use that. I can save the guitar for the next song, which is the last one. Ooh, I got the 10 guitar, so I'm going to use that. And that's our first gig, 200 bucks. Ooh. So the base 3 wouldn't be bad to have, but early on, Bubbles is a good scoring card. I'm going to go ahead and just do that. And let's see what I can buy here. I only got 450 bucks. Now, of course, the another feature is the consumable gig buffs. So now, when you're in a gig, instead of having the buffs that you can buy while you're in the gig, now you have an inventory space, and you buy whatever consumable items you want to put in your inventory before you get into the gig. So now you have more choice about how you want to run your gigs, instead of relying on random luck for what's offered during the gig, and also having, needing to have money going into the gig because you spend it during the gig. Well, you no longer do that. Now you spend everything outside the gig. You go in prepared or unprepared, depending on how your game's going. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this tech support too. I can't afford much else right now, so let's just go play a couple more gigs to earn some cash. And you see right here, there's this is where the consumable buffs appear, but since I don't own any, nothing shows up here. In the past, you would just get 2 or 3, depending on how many you've unlocked, just offered at random. So let's get through this gig. Okay. Let's see here, more. Oh, I got a good microphone card. Let's do that. And we don't have any more popular attitudes in our song, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to save anything, the high scoring cards for the popular spots. And I picked an area that has money as a popular attitude. All right, I'm gonna choose this guitar. So money is a popular attitude. And if you look at your song list now, this is another new feature. Now it shows you the total number of attitudes you have among all of your songs. You can see that the top 2 starters that I have are Love and Fame, which I have 3 attitudes in each of those, and only 2 of Money, which are both in this one song. 2 Death, split up here, and then I have 2 guitars and 2 microphones, and nothing for bass, drums, or keyboards. Now this is really nice to see at a glance because it helps you decide what instruments you want to collect, or maybe what instrument cards you want to forget as you're building your deck. Okay, let's just do this gig and earn some more cash. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that there, and I was hoping I would draw a better guitar or microphone. Guess I'll just do this. See, I have nothing else that's popular in my song list right now because I only have those 2 money songs, but 2 opportunities in the single song. And of course I'm playing this kind of fast, because it's early on in the game, and if you've played this before, it's kind of a walk in the park in the first area. It's really just about building up your initial kind of what direction you want to take with your deck. And I'm going to grab that bass. So now I have 4 basses and 4 guitars, 4 microphones, 3 drums, and 3 keyboards. All right, go here to get something free. It's early on. I don't really want to forget anything yet because I don't have a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna write a song. Oh, I could use a drum song. And I'm gonna skip instruments for now. Oh, I got a text message here from Scam Likely. Let's see. Let's mess with this scammer. I'm flat broke, Maureen. Oh man, I guess the jig is up. Haha, but we get +3 card draw for the first song of the next gig for being a prankster. Alright, let's go. What do we got here? Not much left here, so let's just go do our first battle. Our strength right now is 318. This is 196, so it should be a walk in the park. Oh, wow. My cards are not great. Let me see. I do have this drum card, so that's good. I'll get rid of these lower cards here. I probably should have saved that bass for the We Can't Stop, but it's not going to really matter that much. It's going to be... They're making it look kind of close. That's cool. Here we go. I'll use bubbles on the double there. Set the increases. Nothing fancy in that song. Okay, draw a couple more cards. And I got a couple of good microphone cards here, so this is our last song, so just max it out as much as we can. And there we go. First battle on the books. Ooh, a couple of keyboard song options here. That's good. I'll take the the one with 4 opportunities. And I don't know, do I want another keyboard? Maybe. Maybe I should hold out for a better one though and just grab the tech support. Let me drive around here and see if I get another. Okay, yeah. Little side gig to do, make some extra cash. Draw a card here, microphone. See here, we got a keyboard. Let's see here, I have one keyboard worth 10. I don't know if I should save that, probably. So let's just do this and use the guitar one instead. Get the other oh, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I played the wrong one on there. Played the 5 instead of the 10. I was clicking too fast. Oh well. Oh, I gotta get an event here. The local branch of the corporate coffee chain must be booming. The tip jar on the counter is overflowing with bills, but strangely, there is no other customers at the moment. Your jaw almost hits the floor as you see Nix reaching in to grab a fistful of dollars from the jar while the barista's back is turned. Nix, you are a klepto. I'm gonna stop Nix. The giant wad of money is very tempting, but you know the tip jar goes to all the workers here, not the corporate pigs that own the chain. You grab Nix's arm until she releases the money, dropping it back into the jar. You start to wonder if you even know her anymore. Well, we got over $1,000, so here's another feature. Karma now. Whenever things like that happen and you see something change at the top, now you can see where your karma lies for each of the different kind of sins that there are, according to Dante's 9 circles of hell. Each circle representing a different sin. That comes into play later in the game. Let's drive around Missouri. Okay, nothing else going on. Well, let's just try this one first before we... Okay. Let's do this battle. Go ahead and play first. Ooh, I got the... Let's see if I can not screw this up this time. There we go. At 110 for the first song. Almost filled up the meter completely on the first song. And they got 15. That's cozy difficulty for you right there. Alright, let's do this. I'll save that tech support. Not sure what for. Maybe I can get something that's a 10-pointer card that I can double. I don't have any songs with bass. That would be great to play this one on there. Here. I'm just gonna do this. Get 40 for double that, and then I'll double that again. Get 80. We don't have any technical problems to deal with in the first area anyway, so the tech supports are really just there to double your score, get you more points. 270. There's no way Shady Nights is gonna come back from this. By the way, Shady Nights is the name of a band that I was in at one point in my career. All of these opponent bands that are not bosses in the first few areas are names of bands that I've actually been in. What do I want? None of these are... Oh, well, Scream can be upgraded pretty far. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the guitar. So now we have 5 guitar. Now I can start to think about forgetting the early guitar stuff. And let's see here. Yeah, we got... Ooh, I could buy another guitar 3. Then it'd really be in good shape to get rid of those. This is a good thing to have later on if you start getting epic intros. If you can afford it, always get it. And I'm gonna buy my first consumable gig buff. And we're getting ready to go into the boss, whose strength is 263. I'm 347, so this shouldn't be a problem either, even though it's the boss. First boss is easy.
No weapons or drugs allowed inside.
Let's see what the Bouncers has in store for us.
Listen to this.
By the way, all the songs for the Bouncers have been successfully, completely re-recorded by humans. You can see that documented in the YouTube video series.
I guess it's not bad.
The same guy that did the voice work, Tommy Shell, did the voice work for this boss, also did the singing for this boss's songs.
Oh yeah! You like that shit?
Of course, Tommy did a great job on that. Oh, I get this song here with 5 opportunities. No guitars left. I could use the microphone there, but I think this would be better. Let's just put that bubbles in there.
Whatever.
Well, I'm going to point something out that might not be obvious, but if you get into a battle and you forget to check what the opponent's strength was before you got in, there's a tooltip. If you point at each of the band's names up here, it tells you the strength of the band. Let's see, here we are. Oh, this is, how many songs do we have left? 1? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do that then. 300 points.
Oh, that's it. I quit.
All right, first boss down. All right, let's go. Oh, cool, a bass song. It's got 5 length. Kind of harder to plan the hit on that when it's past how many cards you have in your hand, but it's always good to have. All right. Well, let's look at the song list again. I only have 1 keyboard performance opportunity and 1 bass so far. This can just give me more points. How many hearts do I have? 5. So for now, that would help with 5 of my opportunities. Field bag, help me get more bass opportunities. I'm just gonna go with the heart. Okay, now we're getting some good vocal cards here. Here we go. Where are we going next? Well, let's go to the Great Lakes area. I'm from Michigan originally. Okay, let's drive around here. Get some free stuff. Ooh, here's a new feature. You can improve an existing song. So you're gonna randomly get these once in a while, and the instrument that's in here is gonna be randomly chosen. Whatever the instrument is, you can add that to an existing song. So let's say I want to add a drum part early on in here. Maybe I want to keep the death thing and just override this money. There we go. Now I have an extra drum part there. And I'll play a gig. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use this right now. Oh, look at that. Drew a bass right when I needed it. Nice big guitar part there. And let's see. Another guitar part. Let's do it. I could use some more bass parts, that's for sure. But Put down there. Score some good points. One more microphone part left. Now what do we have? Oh man. Guess all the keyboards are gone. What are we gonna do? Nothing really good here, so I'm just gonna go with the longest song that I have. Ooh, got bubbles for the end here. $6.90, that's pretty good. Okay, ooh, this is a tough choice. Power Scream 3 is the highest level of vocal card you can get. So it's actually kind of surprising. It's really rare to find it this early in the game. But Don't Worry It's Coming is also, these cards are very powerful. They can really boost your multipliers. Well, I guess I don't know, this is tough. I'm gonna go with the Don't Worry It's Coming, just because in the long run I think it's better. Alright, I'm not gonna read through all the narrative events. Alright, extra cash. Wow, this is well, I guess we'll start here. Throw that drum in there. Let me see, I got one drum left. I'll get rid of that keyboard there. I can't use the guitar and the mic in the same song anyway. Or the drum. Guess I'll throw the drum there. Okay. I'll use this guitar part. Okay. Put that bubbles on the double bubble. Good little bonus. Okay. Okay, now I think I want to start forgetting some of these low guitar parts. And I'll grab that. And I don't really, like early on in the game, you don't really need the consumables, but I'm going to go ahead and grab that for now. Oops. Wonder what this one has. Oh, nose candy, that's good. I'm going to grab that. So now all three of my slots are full. Oh, and I am going to forget another card here. And I don't think I passed up Fleabag earlier, so I'm gonna buy that now. Okay, do a gig. Make some money. I'm just gonna click through this as quick as I can. Maybe I should have saved that. I don't think I can save the base. It's there, kind of unpredictable. Here, let's go ahead and do this, and maybe I'll draw a base. No, I did. Okay. Of course, that Mr. Brownstone's affecting my score. Everything's lower. Okay. Oh, I don't have a good bass spot here. I got 2 songs left. What's left in here? Guitars, keyboards. I'm gonna see if I can get lucky and... Okay, here we go. So this is how we use this card. We want to make sure we have a spot before the one that matches, like this guitar one. So we can play this. Score no points there, but it makes the next card one more multiplier, so it's going to be 2 more. So it's going to be 4x for the matching the instrument, and then 2x of that 4x. So that's a total of 8x. That's how you can really stack these. Another power. All right, I'm taking the power screen. Now these green, instead of local connections, they're buffs for sale, because the buffs are always green here. Well, I'm full, so I can't use any of these until I can't buy any more until I use something from my inventory. Let's get something free over here. Oh, I can add another drum part. I'm gonna need to get more drum cards though. Or I can write a whole new song. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, another one with a keyboard, so I don't want to look at that anymore. Alright, well, let's go down here and do this other regular gig. 30 keyboard available, but I can't reach it. Wait, this one I can. Boom, nice. Alright, now we got that Power Scream 3 on deck here. Let's do that. Boom. Maybe I should use something here. Set the vibe. Let's see here. 20. I don't know what I would want to use. Maybe set it to death. Here, let's actually let's use nose candy. Get one more card here. And I'm gonna set the vibe to death. So now the death is popular. Okay. This is good. I want to put bubbles on a popular spot, and this is a good one here to do it. So I'm gonna go. Those two don't matter the order, but then I need this one right before this one. And if I'm lucky, I'll draw another keyboard. I don't know if I have any more. I've got one left, but I didn't draw it. I guess I will take a multiplier. I got a good guitar card here, so I feel like I should use it, but I don't know. It's a short song compared to these. Yeah, okay. Last song. Can I get drums? Do I have any left? No. But I can go to the bass. I can get there with that bass 20, so go. 12:25. I do need more bass, I think. If I'm gonna start getting more bass in my songs. Well, I only have one right now, so I guess I don't need it yet. I will take the scream. Alright, time to do a battle. Oh, maybe I should have stocked up on more buffs. I used 2 of them. I only have 1 left. Man, I wish I had a bass song that starts with bass. Well, let's just go with this. Let's see if I can draw a keyboard here. No. And what I can do is play Don't Worry's Coming last, and then that will carry over to the next song. So the next card, which will be the first card of the next song, which I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I have songs that start with microphones, songs that start with guitar. I have one that starts with drums, so I have a pretty good chance of hitting one. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to do this drum one here. Reminder that I have 2x entertainment on the next card. Boom. Wow, he scored a lot on that first song. 280. This guy's putting up a good fight. I guess I gotta get serious here. Alright, let's... Man, ooh, I don't know. He's probably still gonna be winning after this round. Maybe it's time for me to buy some better instruments. I haven't even looked at the instrument store. This is probably why I'm not doing so hot right now. I'm going to Save this mic for last. That's my big powerful one here. Oh man, dude is kicking some ass. It's a tight fight here. I gotta do this. I hope he just doesn't have a really good song. Okay, I think I got this. Alright. That Power Scream 3 carried me. Put me over the top. Yeah, I just want a longer song here. So, it's got a drum in it. Okay. I need more drums, so I'm gonna grab that. I better look at the instruments. That was getting close. Okay. Yeah, I like the keyboard one there. Ooh. I'm gonna grab that bass one too. The microphone one's pretty good, but I might be able to find something better. That's +6. Let's see what's up here. +6 plus an extra reward option after the gig. Alright, let's do that. I like the reward options here. +9 for drums. Alright, let's do that. Alright, I should be hooked up. Also, by the way, you see I gained 1 mojo from beating that first boss. So if I wanted to right now, I could come in here and unlock one of these 1-pointers, which would give me +1 entertainment for one specific instrument for every card. But I'm gonna save it. Get something a little bit better. Play. First, we got 5 songs, a couple microphones. They're on the low end of my microphones, though. I'm going to just play this one and see if I can. Okay. Kind of a throwaway song. Scored decently though, just because of its length. Okay, here we go. I got some bubbles, guitar. So I will go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna double this and put bubbles on there. That should do pretty well for us. Yes. Okay, I have a comfortable lead going at this point. Man, I wish I had another bass song early on. I'm gonna take a chance here. I'll play that good bass there and see if we can draw a keyboard. I have not drawn a keyboard, but we're gonna be tripling the song score, so that's still really good. .666 is my score right now. Okay, let's alright, let's do this. Big old power scream. Not even close. Camel toe jam. Couldn't even make it close. One more song, let's go. What do we got left here? I have that nice bass in here and some keyboard, but I'm just gonna, since I got such a comfortable lead, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this and see if I can draw that bass. Did not draw the bass. Okay. Still broke 1,000. Comfortable win. I think our next battle is going to be the boss. Okay, another microphone song. I'll take it. Yeah, I like crowd surf. That doubles our song and adds some entertainment. Okay. Oh, I want to stock up on some collectibles though. Let's see here. Draw inspiration draws 2 cards and can encore or PR stunt, which adds 1 multiplier to the whatever the current song is without using up a performance opportunity. So I'm gonna go ahead and encore. Every time you buy one of these, the next time it comes up, it costs more. So you only really want to buy stuff that you really want to use. All right, let's go down here. Take on Hapster. And I didn't take a look at Hapster's strength. 522. So we still have a slight edge on the strength rating, which, you know, isn't a 100% indicator of who's going to win, because of course there's the luck of the draw, how your deck is shuffled, and also how you play your cards. But it's basically an indicator of like how evenly matched you are. And let's see. I'm gonna start out with this one and see if we can get a base here. Come on. Nope. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So play that guitar and that bass. Good opening song.
Okay, Boomer.
Because I love the artwork on Nyx Blood Moon, the bass player in our band. She looks awesome. Thanks to Corey, our artist. Corey did all the characters and the backgrounds and the UI and the instrument icons. Kenzie did most of the other icons. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Well, I guess we got a keyboard here, so let's do that. Yeah, I'll use that bass so I can save that multiplier for this power screen on the next song.
It wasn't that good.
Ezra did the singing on these Hapster songs, which are all completely recorded with humans now. I recorded most of the music, the guitar and bass. My friend Ed Scholl did the guitar on one of them, and Ezra did the singing on all of them. They came out great.
Everything was so derivative.
Of course, you can catch the video series on YouTube showing the recording process of the soundtrack. Of course, now let's see what we got here. Ooh, man, I'm 1 card away. So I can draw 2 cards. Here we go. Now I'll have enough cards to hit that keyboard with this one here. So let's see. I want to pick this. Play the bass, the highest scoring one there. The rest of them don't matter except for that keyboard. Look at that. 626 in one song. That's how one of those consumable buffs can really come in handy right when you need it. Of course, I didn't really need it. I'm kicking his butt. But that one song was a big part of it.
That last piece implements some techniques never used before.
See, these strength ratings don't take into account the buffs, and the opponents don't have that benefit. So it's really up to the player to take advantage of these buffs and to get the edge over your opponents. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna just see what I can do. Here we go. Got a drum. Just wanted to use a long song.
Completely lacked originality.
Digitized vinyl. You can't download vinyl.
Impossible. I'm going drinking. Craft cocktails, of course.
Alright, another boss down. Gain some mojo. 2 mojo total now. Ooh, nice. A song that starts with the bass. It's exactly what I wanted. Oh yes, these are all good. But I gotta go with Blister in the Sun because I like having the hand size. That's important. Oh wow, these are good too. 4 keyboards, and right now only two keyboard opportunities. My instrument opportunities are pretty spread evenly here. That tech support 4 is really good. I'm gonna kind of go down the keyboard road more if I can. All right, what's next? Where am I going? Let's see. My strength is in death and then power. So let's go to Texas. That little connection right there connects them. See what kind of free stuff. Oh yes, I am going to improve a song by adding guitar. I want to put it on something that has something later in the song. Like I'm gonna just ignore the money stuff. I'm just replacing money with things. My money is dwindling here. My money popularity. So I'm not gonna do that well in areas where money is popular. All right, I'm gonna go and see what else I can get for free. I do need to practice. These are really good cards, but I do need to get my cards better. Let's buff up that base. And let's see here. I got room to buy something here. Drawing 2 cards is so good. I'm gonna grab that again. Let's see. Oh, narrative event from Crash. You got the clap. That's gonna affect our next gig for drums. Let's see what else we can buy over here. I'm gonna upgrade another card. Let's do a guitar this time. And these are never bad to buy if you can afford them because they just give you buffs. 5 drums, 5. Nice. I could use that. I'm gonna spend some money on that. See what else we can get for free over here. Ooh, I can. Okay, it's hard to pass these up when they come up. Really adding some guitar parts here. Here we go. I'll get rid of that money there too. So now I have 4 songs with guitar performance opportunities, and I have 4 guitar cards. So I might want to start making sure I get more of those guitar cards. Just drive around here, see if there's anything. What can we buy here? See, I can buy this guitar card. If I do that, I can't get these right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and then we can come back here after it makes some more money at these gigs. Okay. Ooh. Bass. It starts with bass, but I really kind of want to use this. Oh, man. That's tough. Alright, I guess I'm just doing this. Yep, let's do that. Pretty good. I feel like I could have done better if the cards were drawn in a different order. Here we go. Let's boom, boom, boom. All right. Pretty good song now. Let's see here. Here we go. Bubbles. Boom. Definitely got some better songs now. I wish they see. This is where we need to do this. If I go boom, now I got enough cards. to hit. Here we go. We can do all the drums are debuffed from Crash's clap anyway. Okay. So I want that bass for last. Might as well just throw that on there, and then save this guitar for the next song. Ooh, got a really good drum one though. And keyboard. Alright, let's go do that. Probably should have played that one over here. Nice big keyboard. I mean microphone. Big microphone there. Alright, I'm just gonna... Last song, let's just see what we can get here. Okay. Over 2,300 bucks. Ooh, nice bass 5. I'll take that. Where are we? Nice. Okay. Really need to start getting some better vocal cards or microphones. Okay, we'll get a little extra cash here. Crash's clap is gone. Okay, let's go ahead and knock these out of the way. I'll save that tech support for another song. See if I can get some bangers. Here we go. Bass 52. Nice. Man, that was a good song. Okay. What do we got for keyboards coming up? Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's do this. See if we draw a keyboard. Yes, got a nice one. I'm gonna go back here and buy... Ooh. Yeah, I want all of these. I'm gonna buy all of these. Let's get rid of drum 1. Practice and get a... what do we want to do? Let's go a little bit better on guitar. Probably want to buy another collectible here. These are good, but later game probably better. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Do I want to double that? Yeah, let's go ahead and double that. Since, let's see here. We'll take advantage of this keyboard song. Ooh, okay, now we want to see where's that other keyboard song? I already used it, dang. Drums? Okay. I guess we could try that. Nice. Nice bass card to finish it off. Okay, this is gonna be a big song. Big microphone song here. Need some longer microphone songs though. So we can combine that with some other stuff. Alright, I'll just do that. What's this last song gonna be? We'll just try to max out on these points and see what we can get. Got a drum for the last one, that's good. Oh, one more song. Only 3 cards left, so it's not going to be a big one. Got this bass we can do here. Making some cash. Alright, I'll do the crowd surf. I don't know, I mean, I only have 3 tech supports so far. I'm probably gonna need some more of those pretty soon. Going up against Hive Nation, I know she starts throwing in some sabotage. I still have 3 buffs, so... Alright, start doing some battles. Robot Legs. Robot Legs was actually not what we decided to call a band that I was in, but it was one of the ideas that I came up with. I thought it was a funny name because if you've ever seen that movie Grandma's Boy, it's hilarious. This JP character always acts like a robot and talks about how he's thinking about getting robot legs because it's a risky procedure, but it's totally worth it. Oh, look at this. He's got an epic intro. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, but it's a short song. Does not double it up. Okay. I see Robot Legs is going to be not making it so easy, so okay, crowd surf's a good thing to have here. What's his last card gonna be? Microphone. Okay, he's keeping it close. See, I wish I had a longer microphone song. Because these are... I got a lot of microphones here. Okay, well... I guess. Not great. Oh man, he's going to get a lot of points here. Yep, took the lead. And I do not have great cards in my hand right now. So do I just... See how many drums I have? I have a couple drums. Do I just play a long song and hope I get a drum here at the end? No, but these cards are pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna save that keyboard for that one song I have with keyboards there on the third performance opportunity. Okay, he's keeping it really close. It's not time for an encore yet. That was pretty good. See if we can catch up to that. He needs a song multiplier. Last song, I get the 3 extra cards from my Sandbagger collectible on my last song. And I got some good cards. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. And I want to double it. And like that. Look at that. 716. You're done, Robot Legs. Hey, he broke 2,000, so that's respectable. I'm gonna take this longer microphone song that I've been wishing for. And, ooh, drums 4. That's not bad. Take that. Oh, did I use... Oh, I did not use any collectibles yet. Consumables. Hey, I got some media attention for the next gig. +6. For all performance cards. Awesome. Well, that should make it easier to But they're at 650. I'm at 676 already. So I've already bypassed the strength of Silence Denied. Silence Denied is the name of a band that I came up with a long time ago after watching Wayne's World. And they're in the scene where they're in the music store. And he starts playing Stairway to Heaven. Wayne starts playing Stairway to Heaven on a guitar in a music store, and an employee immediately walks up to him and stops him from playing it and says, can't read the sign? He points at the sign and says, no stairway. No playing Stairway to Heaven or something like that. And Wayne says, no stairway? Denied. So I thought that was hilarious, and decided to name a band Silence Denied because we play loud. Let's see here. That was a fun band. Rest in peace, Eric Little. Played lead guitar in that band. Passed away. When was that? Probably 2003, I think. Let's see here. Eric Little, coincidentally, was also a bartender at a local resort up in northern Michigan when I turned 21. And so he officially served me my first legal drink. The dude was a huge Sammy Hagar fan, and he kind of looked and sounded like him as well. Great guitar player, singer. Oh man, wait a minute. Draw some extra cards here so I can get that bass on the end. Man, I am smoking Silence Denied. What the hell? I haven't even really been looking at the score. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Play. Alright, I'll just start with the bass and just drop all these real quick. I have one more. Let's see here, okay. I can use this in combination with the keyboard 4 on the angles for the last song. Ooh. Making it look close. Silence Denied broke 2,000. Okay. I have no cards left to draw. Okay, so here we go. Play that. Boom. Lots of points. And what's the biggest card left? Okay. Man, 3,800. Huge score. And, I don't know if I should pick the ones with money because I've been trying to get rid of them. I'll pick the one with more love and fame. The dresses sounds good. I'm picking another tech support. Alright, we ready for this boss fight? 729 strength, I'm at 668. Maybe I should look at the instrument options here. Ooh, this guitar. Yeah, that's probably good. This is a good upgrade too. Alright, that's plus 18. Maybe I should check the other store first before I buy this guitar. No, that's okay. Let's go back here and buy it. Now I'm at 716. Closer. Let's see what happens. play first
Do as I
because
say, and we'll
I
get
know that
along
she has
just
some sabotage
fine.
cards, and if you play first, you at least get to play the first round without the chance of drawing any sabotage cards. Pro tip. This could be a pretty good opening song. Do I wanna? Okay, I'm gonna use Croucher. $5.98.
I need to shorten your leash.
Come on, Hive Nation. Of course, Hive Nation is a ooh wow, 1380 in your first song. Come on. Hive Nation is a parody of Live Nation, which is the concert and entertainment company, music company that pretty much has a stranglehold on the industry. Controls everything, which is why it's represented as a queen bee that's controlling slaves. Probably could have done that a little better, but this is good. All right, 1284. That's a good score for a song.
Okay, I allow it.
All the lyrics to all of the Hive Nation songs stick with that theme of the Hive Nation. Of course, all of those songs are also recorded by humans now. We finished those up with Styx on lead vocals. Double that. That is 618 might not be
Don't get
enough
sassy
to
with
keep
me.
the lead here against Hive Nation. I haven't seen any sabotage cards yet though. Oh, maybe on Cozy she doesn't have them. That's probably what it is. My big bass here. Ooh, I got a big drum. I can use that next time, so do that. Come on, Hive Nation, at least make it look close.
That was cute.
I haven't even used any consumables. $4.20.
The buzz continues to grow.
Well, I have a big drum. Yeah, let's do that. And another bass at the end here. Let's do it. One song left. I'm already at 3,600.
That was cute.
It would have been a good song if she had some multipliers.
The hive
Some song multipliers.
approves.
Alright, I am going to use this with this right here on these last two opportunities. Because that's going to be huge.
I need to shorten your leash.
That's how you can score big. Oh, here comes the sabotage. Too little, too late. Bad luck for her. And bad timing for drawing that epic intro. She just drew bad.
You're going to get what you deserve.
But I guess it's cozy level, so it checks out. 2 more mojo. Okay, here's one with guitar and a microphone, so I'm gonna shark to flip. Ooh, another blister in the sun. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Let me see. I don't have a lot of drawing cards, so I might wanna. I don't know. I don't have a lot of tech support. Tech support 4 would be really good. Oh man. All right, I'm taking it. All right. I think I've showed off all of the new features of the game. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Meta Collectibles here and spend this mojo on something here. Let's see. What do I want? I will. Okay, I don't have any epic entrance or unforgettable or epic intros or big finishes, but if I did, they would score more if I use these. But I kind of want to. These are really nice down here. That's why they cost 6. Every time you match an instrument card with a performance opportunity, you draw an extra card immediately. So that is really fun. I'm gonna go ahead and buff up my guitar cards here. Oh, they do get more expensive as the more that you have. You know, they can stack, but then they start getting more expensive. Some of them do have a limit though of how many you can get. Like these down here, you can only get 1 because you can only draw 1 card each time you play it. That's it. So I'm gonna just end it here. It's been fun. I think this is a good demo of the new stuff. Again, we got the karma meters here. Gluttony goes up every time you do drugs. And let's see, the song list shows you how many attitudes you have total in your song collection, which is nice. The mojo, we got the consumable gig bus, which you buy in advance now and take them into your gigs more strategically. And that's about it. So hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and keep an eye out for more updates, more song recordings. I already have 6 songs ready to go for a video, but 5 of them are by the same singer, all the Hapster stuff with Ezra singing. So I want to try to get a couple more songs before I make another video, just to have a little bit more variety. That probably won't be coming out until, I don't know, mid-August at least, because I am going to be on the road, on a road trip, actually going to a road trip to Maine to see Billy Idol with Devo. I've never seen either one of those bands, and I'm a huge Devo fan, and I love Billy Idol too. So I'm really excited about that. That's it. So say, you know, like and subscribe and share this with all your friends. Remember, this game is in early access, so please send your feedback, and I hope you like the game and give it a positive review on Steam, because that helps spread the word. Thanks.